What is up, StarCraft fans? Brian the Line here, back for game number 3, featuring the little one on the bottom left side, and we got WhiteRa on the bottom right side. As you can see, it is the same map. I did some research a little bit, and this was not any like best of 3 or gameplay or tournament play or anything like that. I believe it's just for practice, just for fun. Because WhiteRa won the first game, won the second game, and now we are on the third game, so it's definitely not a best of 3 because they're, because WhiteRa would have already won the series by now. It's not a best of 5 because there is no more other games, I do not believe. So I believe this is just for practice, just for fun, and yeah, it is on the same map. If you did not see the last game, go back and watch it because it was freaking sweet. Just like all of WhiteRa and the Little Ones games. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, so spoiler alert, if you do not want to hear it, go back and watch it so you can see for yourself, and then you can know what I'm talking about when you watch this one. Pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, so WhiteRa getting on a Mama ship again. So we've seen Mama ship in 2 games now. 2 games have gone to the end game, and I do not believe this game will be much different. Almost identical. Let's bring up this. Almost identical starts. He did place his pylon here, and then took this expansion, and then took this expansion, while the little one took this one first, and then this one. So a little bit different. The little one scouting up here first, but they are at the same spot again. So he will find that out. Will we see? What will we see here? Will there be a pylon or what? But yeah, WhiteRa getting a mothership again and getting a lot of Archons and getting a lot of Stalkers. He is coming back, and that expansion will not go down. What is this drone doing? Looks like he faked out the scout, and now he is getting the expansions. A nice little trick by the little one. I like that a lot. But yeah, so there was a huge engagement in the center, which is not good for the little one to engage. WhiteRa was about right here, had some units down here as well. So the Protoss getting a surround on the Zerg isn't very ideal. He took out the mothership at a good time, but there was just too much splash damage from the Archons over here, and too much going on, and which is just a bad angle to attack. Wrong button there. If the Protoss was here, well, I don't know. Even if the Protoss was here, I think it would have been bad. Even if he got, I don't know, he would have to get a surround from like almost every single angle. He would probably want to engage somewhere else. This does seem like a pretty good map for Protoss, considering all the small corridors. If you look, they're not very big. It would be kind of hard to get a surround on this map, just because of how skinny these are. And even if you did get a surround, it wouldn't be that much, because if his army was about right here and right here, it wouldn't do too much. I think we are breaking StarCraft 2 right now. Yeah, so we do have 3 expansions like the last game. Pretty similar, so six expansions at the 430 mark, which is about the same. WhiteRa's probe attacking the spawning pool again, so this is almost identical to last game. I opened this up a few times, and I was like, what is going on? They're playing on the same map or what? And then I watched a little bit of it, and it was like identical, and then I noticed the talk was different. So and then yeah, so figured out that it was just probably a fun little series, fun little practice games for WhiteRa and the little one, which is still fun. I mean, I love watching these 2 players play, and then watching them play together is just even more fun. I probably just giggle like a little schoolgirl every time these players fight each other, or anytime they really fight anybody. I love watching WhiteRa. I love watching Little One. Just great games come out from them. I watch their streams all the time. I believe they're probably streaming right now. They stream like almost all day, and it's just great to watch. I love the Little One's choice of music. He listens to this kind of violin style music with like some of it's kind of techno and some of it's not, and it's just great. He actually has a playlist that he listens to a lot, and he posted it in the chat that they got for the Switch TV or whatever it is, Justin TV, whatever. I forgot which one it is, but yeah, and so I listen to that while I play, and so I just feel a little bit more like the little one, and just kind of hope that maybe his music will induce some StarCraft 2 pro gamerage in my fingers, and maybe I'll get better. I don't know. Um, as in better, I mean, if I could get a fraction of what the little one plays, I'd be kind of happy because he is a great player. WhiteRa is also very, very good. I love watching both these players. As I said, we got some spine crawlers going down here, so a little bit different than last game. We got Lair Tech on the way. Stargate going down. So what will we see come out of that Stargate? Will he get a fleet bacon and get some motherships? We shall see. I believe that is the tech path. It's been a while since I played Protoss. I started off actually playing Protoss back in Brood War, and when I played Protoss, I was actually, I started off playing the normal games like this, just 1v1, 2v2, all that kind of fun stuff, and then my friend was actually really into the big game hunters type maps, the infinite minerals that were right next to your spawn. So it's just like, just fastest map possible type games, and I loved playing those just to work on the macro skills. Because on Brood War you couldn't you couldn't macro. It was a lot harder to macro. You had to put your workers identically or singly put them on mineral patches. You had to singly target each one of your buildings to produce units. There was no like macro type as you see now, where if we click on WhiteRa, he does have his gateways onto 8, and see this is a lot of gateways actually for WhiteRa here. Actually it's keep on to 0 there. He has 8 gateways, so that's a lot of gateways. What are we going to see come out of this? We do have Void Rays coming out. So how will the little one respond to this? I'm surprised he got the expansion up here. Getting text messages. This will probably be canceled. I do not see anything coming. These drones definitely won't do anything. Zerglings won't do anything to this number of zealots, so that is canceled. The drone will get killed off. I'm surprised he expanded over there. I'm surprised not over here. Almost identical to last game though. Already have 5 expansions here, although he definitely needs to do some damage because he did damage to this early game last game with the Nidus play. 18 mutas on the way for the little one. So these Void Rays going back, luckily for them they are going back. I do not know if he got a glimpse of whatever was being of this right here. 18 mutas come in to harass, which is good because he did a lot of harassment to this. He actually took this expansion out last game, so switching it up a little bit. We'll focus out the mutas. This cannon's still attacking though, so some stalkers being warped in. We'll do some worker harass here. We'll see how many workers he actually kills. That was a lot of workers there. If we look at the units lost, it is at 1,500 for WhiteRa here. Another Void Ray going down. If we look at the worker, no, wrong one. Which one is it? Yeah, it's 18. Now 20 workers lost, 22 workers lost. So good job by the little one. He's still going to continue with this. If he could get over here with the splash damage mutas, that would be good because they're all clumped up. He will take a couple shots to see how many more workers he gets to kill, focusing down the stalkers actually. So good job by him because they were kind of alone there. I got a few shots there. I do not believe he got any more kills there though. He did. He got 4 more kills, so 26 workers killed. So good job by the little one. He still has 64 probes though, so that is a lot. He's gonna have to do a lot more for this muta harass to be really worth it. Because mutas versus this amount of stalkers, especially if they get blink. They do not have blink yet though. If we look, yeah, blink is already on the way, so we'll be done in about a minute. So blink stalkers versus mutas. Definitely going to win that battle. We do have High Templar with Storm on the way, so that is good against mutas. So we will probably see a switch out of the little one. Long distance probes here or something. They're being transferred here, it looks like. We do have stuff flying all over the map. We will see if he decides to get some more expansions here. How many probes? 87 drones, 277, now 78 probes, 286 drones, excuse me. So doing more harassment down here, which is what he needs to keep doing. He needs to keep WhiteRa's probe numbers down. He will, it looks like he will just kind of, oh, Archon here doing a lot of splash damage. So losing a lot of mutas there. Down to about 24 now. I think he had around 30. So he lost about 6 there. I do not know exactly what the number was. Looks like WhiteRa securing his own little base down here. This drone not going to be too happy of where he was sent to go. Still got the wall in over here. We will look at the production tab. He is still sticking with mutas, which I'm actually kind of surprised because he does have the right unit composition to deal with this now with the storms already on the field. That will not be fun if these mutas decide to clump up. Killing off a lot of workers there. 57 workers now killed for WhiteRa. Well, the little one killed 58. So WhiteRa losing a lot of probes there. So good job by the little one. Keeping on doing that harass, staying very active with these mutas. We will kind of watch them here. Coming into the natural, probably going to kill a lot more here. I bet he killed around 10 there. So if we look, we'll probably wait for this engagement. If we look, 71 now killed. This is a lot of Zerglings coming in here. Probably going to finish this off. Going to kill off the rest of all this junk. Look at all the expansions here for the little one. Wow, taking a lot. We got engagement coming down over here. Look at the health bars. They are fairly weak. He does have 28. Although once these storms, the high tempo are not actually mixing with this army. But I bet this Archon will get a lot of kills if we keep watching him. If this mutaball does fly over him, still sticking with this. Gonna kill off a lot of probes here. Is probably close to around 80 now. Storm's going down. Looks like the little one is not exactly paying attention to this. These storms killing off a lot of mutas. Although they will get killed now, morphing into Archons. Although that is getting taken out more. Stalkers being warped in. We do look at the health. They are very weak. Blink going down to kill off a few more. A few more will drop there. But if we look, 92 workers killed. Wow, that is a lot. We do have a Zergling engagement coming down over here, killing off even more workers. Probably should have focused this expansion down. That would have been a huge victory. Morphing in some Banelings just right on top here. These probably will not live though. The muta's coming in, kind of a waste. We probably will see a switch now. Nope, making more mutas. A lot of Zerglings. 58 Zerglings being made, a lot of Banelings. Wow, a lot of Banelings being morphed in here. Yeah, at the center of the map. Although WhiteRa is only on 3 bases, his main is getting kind of low. This one has a lot to go though, but he does not have a lot of probes, down to 51. He was at almost 80, almost 90, securing this base, which is good. He needs to get that up and running, but look at the little one. He has complete map control. These just going down, so he has to take those. It is getting the Vestbane, so that is good. He actually has a lot of Vestbane, which isn't necessarily a bad position to be in as a Zerg, because normally you do not have enough Vestbane. It is very hard. Zerg units being very intensive on the Vestbane. A lot of Banelings here. This will do a lot of damage if he does splash these in here. Going for the Stalkers. Needs to explode. As you can see, a lot of Stalkers being killed there. These Stalkers are kind of weak, although at the end there that wasn't very good. So a lot, I don't know, I don't think that was very worth it for the level 1. That is the APM. That is the workers. We are looking for units lost. Yeah, so the little one is behind now, but look at all these expansions. So he kind of has minerals to lose. Although if he does not stick on the larva ejects, that will get costly there. A lot of spine crawlers going down for the little one. But still, full map control. Look at the production tab. We do have a Greater Spire and Ultras on the way. So, yeah, very similar to last game. Probably going to see a lot of storms. These Zerglings backing out. Does he have more? I do not think he has any energy for storms, so will be... Nope, he does not have any energy. So now he's got enough. So So he's like, come at me now. You will do nothing. Looks like he is setting up for a surround here, kind of. Nope. Sending his Zerglings into the main. Yep, down into the main. We'll get a free scout out of all this. Probably should send him over here. Yep, so splitting them up. We'll get a lot more drones, a lot of storms going down, killing off a lot of Zerglings if we find that High Templar. Yep, 4 kills for this High Templar. These guys, if you look at the 102 workers killed now, so he got about 10 kills there. Stacking up some overloads over here. I wonder if he's gonna drop or what. Do we even have the upgrade for it? No, we do not, so probably not. We will not see that yet. Infestors coming down. A lot of infestors. Look at the field. We have 6 and 4 on the way. 7 ultras on the way. So the mothership is out, but motherships don't, or ultras don't really do a lot of damage to motherships with their little slicey hugs that they got going on. These will be morphed into overseers. Will they get taken out? Nope, they are in a correct spot. So little one stacking his units in the middle again, and WhiteRa coming up here. So this is very similar to last game, but we will see some carriers. So that is interesting. We did not see ultras last game, but like I said, the queen's moving out, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's a misclick or what. I'm surprised on the little one this game. He has not spread the creep, which is pretty essential for a Zerg to do. And the little one usually sticks on this. So this is probably just a fun game. Either way, I still love to watch it. I do not know why he did not decide to take that out. Probably didn't want to get trapped. The ultras now doing their splash damage. Although ultraless pathing isn't very good, so they spend a lot of time running around like this guy does not know what to do. The queen's coming out for the transfusion. I almost forgot what it was. Feedback on the queen, so good job by WhiteRa doing that. More transfusions on the queen, so good job by him. Vortex going down. Will we see some Archons be sunk in there or what? This is a lot of ultras. Ultras being run in there. Another Archon going in there, so will they do some splash damage? We shall see. No. The neutral parasite going down on the mama ship, so it is the Zergs now, but it is switched. The little one at 200 supply to WhiteRa's 100, so this game could go. This game could be over pretty quick. Infested Terran taken out, as well as Queens taking out the mama ship. You don't really see that too often. That was a cool animation. Carrier has arrived. These Infested Terran running out of time. Will not be able to take that out. These Ultras giving their big bear hugs to this expansion. Will go down here. This carrier having some fun taking out that. Although these guys are pretty close to being able to kind of headbutt that or something. That would be kind of cool if we saw some ultras jump up kind of like crocodiles do and headbutt that carrier down or something. That'd be kind of cool. Corruptor coming down is focusing the interceptors, which you have to target the corruptors, and now he's doing that. Ultras over here attacking this 4th base here. Storms aren't going to do too much damage to the ultras, although weaken them a little bit. As you can see, the pathing for ultras is just ridiculous. They just run around like big silly bears that they are, whatever these things are, giving their big hugs to everybody. They are fairly low on health though, so we do have another mama ship on the way, some immortals, which are good against ultras here. Although I don't know, we'll see. Probes versus wow, this is a lot of probes. Probes against ultras isn't very good. As you can see, a lot of them almost die in there, and then a lot will continue to die. So watching this is kind of making me sick for WhiteRa. If we look at the 135 workers killed, so to be a worker for WhiteRa in this game is not very fun. Your life expectancy is about 0. 0 minutes. No, maybe about 1 minute, because you gotta live sometime here. These ultras doing a lot of work. 12 kills for that ultra, 7 for that one, 0 for that one. That one's not very cool. Have some Broodlords morphing in. I believe this will be the end of the game. There is nothing even coming out for WhiteRa. We have 3 Stalkers, but 3 Stalkers against like 10. Oh, here we go. Got a little engagement here. Some storms going down. The Mama ship doing some damage. A lot. These Ultras were pretty weak, so although we got a lot of Corruptors, all the Ultras have been taken out. So these Broodlords will tend to be deadly, and there's the GG by WhiteRa. So. Yeah, the little one winning one game, winning the last game, as you can see, due to this expansions everywhere. He had this at one point, he had this at one point. I don't think he had this one. But yeah, had complete map dominance there. Had Ultras, had Broodlords, had some motherships for WhiteRa. That was a pretty fun game to watch. Just stuff going down everywhere. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Yeah, so you probably will see these games. Have a yawn. You will see these games coming up soon. You guys have a good New Year's. Be safe, because it is coming up. It's only the 27th, so you got about a week. Yeah, be safe, drive safe, travel safe, do whatever. Have a good one. And I'll see you for my next cast, which will be probably right now. I'll probably just go cast another one, find a new fun series to watch, and cast more StarCraft 2, because I love it. See you guys later.